Hi, I'm Marty Nimco. Many of my clients are stressed out, and yeah, I get stressed out too. Here's a composite example. At work, a guillotine ever hangs over my head. Family is important but maddening. For example, I scheduled a birthday party and invited everyone. Well, my sister-in-law went crazy. Don't you realize that my anniversary is the next day? I'm planning for that. You didn't even have the decency to consult me. Family is great, but it's exhausting. Then there's the money pressure. I live in New York City and have to give half my mere middle-class income to taxes. Income taxes, plus property tax, gas tax, phone tax, cable tax. It's endless. And the media keeps telling me I'm privileged. Well, if that's what privilege is like, I hate to think what oppressed is. Might any of the following, born of eclecticism, help you? An often wise first step is to see if a stress's source could be eliminated, or at least reduced. For example, you say that you feel that, quote, at work, a guillotine ever hangs over your head. Could the source of that stress be reduced by one or more of these? Improving your skill or two, time management, dealing better time management, coping with procrastination, engaging more effectively or more frequently with your boss or coworkers, changing your boss, changing jobs. On the personal front, you say, family is great but exhausting. Are there any family members you could spend less time with without causing World War III? On the financial front, would you net benefit by cutting expenses on housing, education, car, clothes, eating out? Or you're living in New York City, one of the most expensive and most taxed locales. Would it be wise to consider a move? In recent years, there's been out-migration from places like New York and California to lower-cost states. Sometimes a change of mindset can help. For example, you understandably care about losing your job, but would it reduce your stress if, having done what you reasonably can to keep your job, to remember that if you lost your job, it could be for the best? You're in a job in which you're not valued, and if you hold high standards in your job search, you may well end up happier. On the relationship front, might it help to recognize that even though you've long felt that family is central, that in the larger scheme of things, it may not be quite so important. That might make it easier to shrug your shoulders at family members' human failings. Remember that you choose your friends, but you're thrust into your family with no choice in the matter. Sometimes a recent or distant trauma can create or exacerbate stress. For example, if you've lost a number of jobs, you're understandably going to be more worried about losing your current one. In such a case, might it help to realize that your past experiences have made you a better employee now, or that you would be in a better suited job, so undue fear is unjustified. And finally, sometimes acceptance helps. Everyone has stress. Once you've reduced your stress, per the list of things that I've asked about, should you just accept your stress as one of living's downsides? If so, when you find yourself feeling stressed about something, do you want to practice what I call suppress and distract? That is, consciously say stop and redirect your thinking to something constructive or pleasurable. Or if you can't make yourself do that, or even if you can, might it help to take a few deep breaths, or some exercise, if only to take a walk? Some stress can be positive, energizing us to do our best. But to the extent that stress is hurting us, is there one or more of the ideas that I've shared with you here that you would like to try, if only on an experimental basis? In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nimco. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nimco.